Daylight, my MVVs, welcome. So they say after Iyanifa finished talking to the Great Lion, the brother had walked into the chamber to meet with the Great Lion because he observed that the Great Lion was very, very upset. And the Great Lion started talking to the brother that, look, that the jewel left the palace in the first place because of the same family. Yes, that according to him, that's the jewel, that it is looking as if history is about to repeat itself again. That she left this palace because of the same family. That she protected her family over him, that is over the jewel. The other time, that while they were in the palace, that something will happen that you will stand by your husband, she will stand on the side of her family. The same family today, should they have been there? If not for him, where would the jewel be now? They are there. But he forgave everything because he felt like the girl was too very young and naive and did not understand anything. But as at that time, he could forgive. But now, he feels very bad because the brother was asking him why this whole thing is affecting him the way it is affecting him now. And he went ahead and started explaining to the brother that this thing that the jewel did now, that the jewel used to do it a lot in when she was in the palace. That there was a time that he had a problem with the jewel's brother over, you know, is it a contract or something? The jewel stood by the brother, stood with the family over him. That the jewel would protect that family with her life. And right now, that he feels very bad because he feels like with age and maturity, the jewel should have outgrown some of those things. But she's still doing the same thing. She's still carrying on the same way. And that is why this thing with the uncle is annoying him. When the uncle called elders to tell Kabiyesi, according to the Great Lion, say when the uncle called the elders to tell Kabiyesi to free the jewel, that why didn't the jewel open her mouth at that time to tell the same elders that the reason why the uncle was doing that was because the uncle has been making arrangements to get her married to some other very wealthy family in Sydney. The jewel kept quiet so that they will continue to call him the bad person when there are people who are working against them. That these people who are working against them physically are also working against them spiritually. And the jewel is supposed to know some of these things, but she acts as if she does not know. And it's the fact that this same thing is repeating itself again, and he is aware that tomorrow, that when he got this information from other people, that he felt really, really bad. And even till the last moment that he tried to extract information from the jewel did not give him correct information. And the brother started telling him to calm down. That they know the capacity of the jewel. They know the things that the jewel can do and the things that the jewel cannot do. That, you know, the jewel is not somebody who is, you know, wishy-wishy every time dragging with people here and there. There are so many things that can happen. That he said the brother was telling the Great Lion that, is it not the same jewel that will be standing there and looking at somebody who is lying against her and she will not say anything? That there's a reason why they call her the Queen of Silence. That these are things that maybe she needs to be retaught. And, you know that there are times where you need to talk and all of this. But this time, the brother was telling the Great Lion that he believed that the jewel was actually, you know, working to protect the Great Lion. Because recently, the Great Lion has gone through so much. He has gone through so much. And the jewel too is ready to return. She does not want all of this distraction left, right, and center. Because even the jewel herself said, this to her, she felt like there were distractions that were not even relevant. But the Great Lion, you know, when a man loves a woman, because somebody just put eye there, the thing don't pain them enter bone. See what he did now to the jewel. And You know, this is so not okay. But of course, it is what it is. Hopefully, we believe that, you know, they will fix this after this birthday. Going to bring you more update. Do not forget that these are all alleged rumors, unverified information making the rounds on social media and should not be seen as fact.